Welcome back to the channel, viewers and subscribers. I just did part 1 of this video and I'm going to do part 2 now because I wasn't finished, but I don't want the videos to be too long to bore you, so I decided to give myself a few minutes and then do this one. I'm still talking about teachers, our wonderful teachers that we are not paying much attention to, not giving them the recognition that they deserve, giving them the credit and even the respect. So let me go in now and tell you some more stories about teachers. And please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Please do not forget to send these videos to teachers that you know, especially real teachers who care about children learning. So here it goes. I have some more teachers that I really have to acknowledge. These are some college teachers, still educators. They call them instructors, they call them professors, but they're very, very good at what they do. One teacher is Mr. Turner. When I failed in math in my entrance test in college, I thought, okay, I don't have to worry about anything now, so I already failed in math, so I am not college material. All of a sudden, I got a letter in the mail from the school saying they have a crash course. So I went and did the crash course and I passed. The man made the trigonometry look like a piece of cake because I never liked them numbers and letters. They just throw me off. And it's not that I couldn't do it, but when things look kind of like complicated, I not going to bust my brain, honestly. Once it looked like it's going to give me some trouble, I just avoid it. But he made it so easy that it's like a toy you're playing with. So everybody who had failed the math, he helped us to pass. Mr. Turner, wherever you are, sir, God bless you. He's a Christian too. When he's teaching and he asks you a question or he asks you to work out something and you do it, he said, good. You see? He strokes you so you feel good about yourself. The way you can tell he's a good teacher. Even though we were adults, most of us, well, some young people were there as well. Good. Only good teachers talk like that. And another teacher in the same college, her name is Patricia Melanis. Oh my God. I thought she was tough, but I like tough people. Because when you're tough, you get the best out of me. Because you know why? If you think you're tough, I am tougher. So basically, when you're a tough teacher, you get the best out of me because what I do my work. So I have to get a good grade whether you're tough or not. And this teacher, when I told her I was struggling and I told her that I didn't have the privilege or the advantage to go to high school and I'm struggling, and she said, really? And she told me something. She said, okay, what you learned in the secondary school can take you where you need to go. And once she told me that, that's all I needed to hear. And boy, I worked hard. I went to school full time. and I got A's and B's, A's and B's. Because trust me, I used to hear some students say, oh, don't take this or don't take that person because they're tough. Tough people get the best out of you. Your teacher knows what you're capable of. So Professor Malanis, Patricia Malanis, she kind of like motivated me and made me want to work harder. She even told me to change my major to English. But I already set my mind on something else. And we became good friends, you know. Another professor, we were not so close, but she was also tough, and I was told not to take her class. I should go to another school and take it. I don't have time for that because I am scared of what a teacher, how tough a teacher is. I'm going to go to another school. No, I don't have them kind of time. So I decided to take it there. And believe you me, that professor does not give A's, but I got a lovely, nice looking B in our class. And the woman was not no tough, terrible person. She just wanted you to be educated. But some people believe in copying people's work. And oh, even when sometimes we are doing tests, you hear some of them. Because some of them call me mommy in the class, and I can't show me older than most of them. I should be in college years ago, but I went late. And because I know I didn't come to college because my mother wanted me to go, I went for myself. So I know I had to work hard. And I have to compete with all those children coming out of high school. So sometimes, mommy, what's the answer for number 5? Me no look on them, you know. Because no nothing to do. Me have to work, and I still have to pay attention to my schoolwork. Because they're not going to make the teacher disqualify me because I'm lazy. So me never look on them. Me just do my work. Because some them have good eyesight and them bright and them can just them not have to study and then can pass exam and then can copy. But me can't afford to allow the teacher to make me lose my grades. So I don't look on them. Anyway, her name is, I don't remember her first name, but her last name is Ripley. And do you know those students lobbied against the woman and the lady have to move from the college? They claim she was tough. I love the teacher because you know what? She gave us the material from the first day of this semester. She gave us the study materials, and she said, you have two, what do you call it? It is a writing intensive class. So she said, you have 2 papers to hang into her, plus you have a midterm, and you have a term paper. Yeah, a term paper and another paper, and you have to do a midterm exam, and you have to do a lot of quizzes and some exams, some tests, and the tests are like 89 questions. But she gives us the material to study. So I'm not see nothing tough in that. But you know, some people just want to get things easy. Anyway, I really applaud Professor Ripley for the good work that she has done in the college. She's a very good teacher, and I don't see anything wrong with her. I love her. So big up to Professor Ripley. Another teacher that made great impact on me was Professor Yarrow. I don't remember his first name right now, but he is Dr. Yarrow now. Yarru. Great teacher. He taught religious sociology, so the sociology of religion. He did social change and family and kingship, I believe. About 3 different classes I took with him, And I may finish Yara work first because he is such a great teacher and he's so easygoing. And if you don't he gives you all the material on the first day and he gives you enough time. And then at the end of the semester, a lot of them come in, Professor, eh, give me some time. You get the whole semester, you're young and you don't have no job or nothing, but they're lazy. But he doesn't argue with them, He doesn't, a very easygoing guy. And who else? Oh, one professor, her name is Miss Anderson, Professor Anderson, Borden Anderson. I don't remember her first name now. She she said she don't like Jamaicans, and I didn't know why she didn't like Jamaicans, and I never judged her. But when I heard what she said, if I mean, I wouldn't like them either. So those teachers made great impact on me. She taught cultural diversity. I loved her. So there were other teachers who made great impact in my life, and I think teachers should be rewarded. They should be acknowledged at every chance. They educate the nation, and teachers are some good people, especially those who are real teachers who love teaching. Now, another story I want to tell you is about a teacher I saw during the pandemic in Jamaica. This lady was so fond of teaching children and wanted to make sure that children keep up with their studies during the pandemic. The woman will go to communities. I know sometimes they have these big walls that they paint murals on. She made her blackboard. She's, in the community, and she wrote work on the board. So every child in the community who, wanted to keep up could come out and participate, and she would go every day. Now the woman have a husband and children, and she would leave her house and go to these inner city communities. I saw it on YouTube. And I said, my God, that is so awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. She took it up on her head and went into these inner city communities. You see her with her like a bag. She and another one. And they made sure the children were keeping up with their studies. And that speaks volume, That speaks volume. So, people, let us recognize our teachers and let us respect them and give them what is due to them. And I think they need to get a pay raise, because somebody who, or I should say people who educate the nation, should be paid very well. Should be paid very well. And some students are slower than others. And sometimes when they have to deal with the slow students, by the time they are finished with them, they're not slow anymore, because teachers have to be patient and kind and ready to spend extra time with students. So because they do all that good work, and especially our kindergarten teachers, sometimes the people them mess up themselves, defecate on themselves, pee on themselves, and those teachers have to be babysitters. Come on, you don't have a heart, man. Even the daycare people, they have the little school inside here. Give them some credit, man. Give them some recognition. Come on. Teachers are great people. So until next time, my viewers, that is all for teachers, because you have to big up the people who are really, really important, and relevant, We have to really big them up and let them know that we care about them, we love them, and we appreciate them. So appreciate a teacher today. whether they teach kindergarten, whether they teach grade school, whether they teach secondary school, high school, and tertiary institutions. Yes, all the way up to the PhD level, teachers are to be recognized and honored in every country of the world. So you have a great evening, and God bless you all. Don't forget to like and share. My phone is ringing. I got to go.